Hey, Mr. Pros, I'm here, and today we are back with some more Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah, I don't even really know about that. Last episode we had like 3 or 4 games, all of which flopped. Sequels. Okay, we're researching sequels. What are sequels? What would sequels be? Here, game design. We need sequels, guys. Sequels is key. Without sequels, games would be terrible. I think I gotta make a sequel to some of my best-selling games. Oh boy. We need research points. That's the only thing that's holding us back. Okay, so research. Let's try to find a new topic. Virtual pet. This'll do good. This is gonna do really good. No, mate, no. Okay, now I got virtual pet. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna make a sequel to a game that we made quite some time ago. I think it was like 2 episodes ago, 3 episodes ago. Develop sequel for World of PZP. I think that was a 9.75. Another really good game was the PZP Bowl. Well, I think a World of PZP would be the better one. I do fantasy RPG, mature. World of PZP. PZP ends. This is gonna be PZP ends. Yeah, that's a really great title. Pick game engine. Pick platform. I'm gonna do the play system. $200. That's worth it. So start game development. This should do relatively well. Well, the PZP ends. Yes, no, maybe so. Let's keep it at that. That should help. It's been quite some time since we did a fantasy RPG, so I'm kind of a little fuzzy on what we need to do. Dialogues, apparently that's very important. Level design, I would assume, be quite important. Artificial intelligence. Might boot that up just a tad bit like that. They're about even. World design might be pretty good in a fantasy RPG. Technology does not seem to be going too good. World design, yes. Sound level, not really. I might keep it just a tad bit up because of that question mark. Graphics are always important no matter what. Unless, like, it all depends. Sometimes it could be very unimportant depending on the type of game you're making. Another code. Decrypt message. Decline, mate, sorry. I do not want to get in trouble with the police, and that's something that would probably get me in trouble with the police. New record, apparently. I don't think this game is gonna do as well as my last game. Better AI. Okay, we're gonna make a whole new engine this episode. Oh, it's definitely not gonna. Oh, it might actually, it might do. No, it's not gonna do nearly as well as the last game, but it's gonna do good nevertheless. If it gives it a 10, that would be 9. Oh, yeah, that's disgusting. Let's research a topic. What do we got? Cyberpunk? No. Okay, we need research points. Let's generate a game report for that. Let's see why it why it didn't do as good as its successor. I should have done market. I always forget to market. That's the only problem. Okay, great. Level design. Ooh, I didn't put that all the way up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna research. I'm probably gonna research. I don't have enough research points. Okay, I think we're gonna make the engine anyway. I think we can. No, I want to wait for version 3 to come out. Let's develop a new game, a sequel to the PZP Bowl. Select the PZP Bowl. PZP Bowl. 2K16. Pick platform, play system, audience match on RPG seems to be really good. I might do it on the PC because that's a guaranteed win. E for everyone. Pick game engine. Game engine number 2. Okay, start development for the PCP Bowl. Well, the PCP is slowly declining as you can. Engine, very important. Gameplay, probably. Second quest, no. Gameplay and engine is probably the most important. We do need a lot more level in the technology points. Dialogue's probably not that great. Artificial intelligence probably the most important. Level design, probably not that important, but I'm gonna boot it up just in case. But obviously, as you guys can see, dialogues is not that important because seriously, in a Super Bowl simulator, there's not gonna really be a lot of talking. Sound good, graphics even better, so I might tone that down. World design, I don't think that's gonna be very good, so I might just put it at nothing. Wow, the bubbles aren't that. There's not a lot of bubbles. 91,000. Man, none of our games are doing really good. I mean, they're doing really relatively good, but they're not doing as good as the successors. Okay, let's try to do this. Release game. Not yet, mate. Reviews. Ooh, it's gonna flop, isn't it? I don't know. It's good. 8, very enjoyable. Not as good as the successor, of course. 8. Please be a 9. 8. Oh, 8's across the board. That's not too bad. Let's generate a game report. Select. PCB Bowl 2K16. It's equal to the PCB Bowl newest game series. How the PCB Bowl was made with great responses, of course. We need a lot more research points, so we're gonna research a lot of things. I mean, not research a lot of things, but do things that's gonna. Yeah, tone that down. Contract work. I accept, because I think I can do this. I really hope I can at least. I feel like I can. Yeah, we probably can if we just put our minds to it, and you don't scratch your head, you lace boy. Come on. Yep, we did it. 20,000. Very gear will be taken off the market. No, not game history, sorry. Research. No. Do I really want research? No. Alright, we need more research points anyway. Find contract work. I accept that. So let's see, what can we do to increase our research points, because apparently we only have 35. Let's develop a new game. Pick topic, virtual pet simulation. I'm probably gonna do this on. Okay, what console has the most game share? It's Game Link. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna call this Mr. Pets. No, that's not gonna work. That's gonna sound like a terrible name. Just awesome pet sim. Awesome pet sim. Young, probably. Young is probably the best. Let's be honest. Engine, gameplay. Yeah, everything seems to be perfect for a simulation right now. Honestly, this is probably really good. 60,000 copies, not that great. Could have sold way better. Awesome pet sim. Artificial intelligence, really good. Level design, not so good. It's mainly focusing on artificial intelligence, primarily. And of course, the other one, I think it was engine or something like that. Probably wasn't really that great. Sound, yes. Graphics, yes. World design, hell no. We need. Vigor Gear no longer supported. Okay, so we're doing this on the Game Link. Okay. No new records, of course, which is sad, but awesome pet sim. Multiplayer stereo sound. Okay. Cool. We It's probably the end, almost end of the episode. Let's see what review. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh wow, you go from 6 I like it to someone saying I love it. Maybe it wasn't such a big flop after all. That would be a 7 across the board basically, because that's a general game report. 7. Awesome pet sim. This is not going to do us very well, but it's going to definitely it's definitely going to make shit a little bit better. Game report as fun results, simulation, great combination. Story quest not very important, obviously. Anyways, guys. Sorry. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you're Paul Science video, like the video. If you're not Paul Science video yet, all you need to do is subscribe. See you next episode. Goodbye and farewell.